I'm Sheriff Lowell Griffin. I'm here today with some of our community partners. Steve Smith, the Henderson County Health Director, Jimmy Brissie with Henderson County Emergency Management, and you're going to hear from both of them here in just a moment. But we really wanted to approach the people of Henderson County because we're concerned about your concerns. And the big thing is we want you to understand that we're working in concert. We're working here for you. We're working to continue to deliver the best service possible. And while we understand that there's reason for concern, we want to quell some of the panic that's out there. One of the first things that I want to address are some of the rumors. The Henderson County Sheriff's Office has been approached with so many different rumors this week, and they're all myths. We've even been asked about the National Guard shutting the interstates down. We have absolutely no reason. We've got no information from the governor. We've received no information from the federal government to think that that is even anything on the horizon. As a matter of fact, that doesn't make any sense. We got a message from the governor's office once again today telling us that certain stores are going to remain open because we understand we have to have that to live. Grocery stores are not going to close down. In the wake of everything that's going on, we're already receiving information about scams, internet phishing schemes, scams where folks are playing on the good people of our area, trying to get them to donate to charities when actually all you're doing is donating to the criminals' pockets. We have plenty of charities and outlets, even for larger charities, that are available here locally. If you're going to donate any money to help anyone, make sure you know exactly who it is that you're giving your money to. We want to make sure that you understand that there's different hotlines available. There are hotlines available both locally, there are hotlines available statewide that will help answer your questions and address your concerns. I just want everybody to understand that we have a limited number of 911 operators, and our 911 system remains open, but it's there for emergency business. So for general questions, please refer to one of these hotlines. We continue and will continue to provide service for all of the people of Henderson County. We have taken measures to ensure the safety of our deputies. However, we are still available to answer calls. That is not going to change. And last but not least, I want you to understand, I am not going to be releasing incarcerated persons just because of this event that we're facing. We have systems in place that will help us to reduce any potential exposure, to help us mitigate risks should any coronavirus event actually appear in Henderson County. Thank you. Again, understand from the Sheriff's Office, we are open. We're here to serve you. I want you to understand that there's no need to panic. We share in your concern, but we will work together to see the other side of this. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Brissie with Henderson County Emergency Management. I wanted to take a few minutes just to share some information about emergency management and what some of your emergency responders are doing to remain prepared for this event as it unfolds, and what you can do as part of the community to be better prepared to help each other. First and foremost, as the sheriff said, please reserve 911 for emergencies. Expect a few extra questions when you're talking to a 911 telecommunicator. They're going to ask you some questions to make sure we're getting you the right resources you need to deal with whatever emergency you're dealing with. Secondly, in regards to that, our emergency responders are prepared for this. Our EMS technicians, our fire departments, our law enforcement partners have been talking about this for months. making preparations to be prepared to deal with whatever emergencies may evolve in the community. So that's something we take very seriously. We work closely with our state and local partners to evaluate commodities. And as the sheriff indicated, there are no plans for grocery stores to close. Grocery stores have a supply chain and can keep up with the demand if the community would just purchase reasonably and use a little bit of common sense. And finally, use this as a time to come together as a community. So check on your neighbors. Call and check on your neighbors. If you have family members that have special needs, pay particular attention to them. And just use this time to come together as a community to make sure that we're prepared and we can help each other throughout these times. Henderson County has a strong sense of community, and this is a good opportunity for everyone to come together to help each other in needs.
Hello, my name is Steve Smith. I'm with Henderson County Public Health, and I want to thank the sheriff for the opportunity to participate in this session and also to be here with Mr. Brissie. I really appreciate the sentiments of both of those gentlemen as we face some difficult times ahead with our community. And I wanted to tell you about some sentiments that I captured with some community members earlier because they were very powerful in talking about how our community comes together. All of those folks have been saying that everyone involved with this response has an ultimate faith that our community will come together in any way necessary to address the challenges posed by this disease. We are strong, united, and have always taken care of each other, and we will do so again. We have faced adversity like this in our past, and we're going to take this on to get to the other side of this, as the sheriff said. I wanted to talk about just a couple of grounded facts that are important related to coronavirus. The first thing I want to continue to remind people is that 80% of cases of coronavirus are very mild. People can simply stay at home if they're sick, which is a very important personal protective measure. And you don't need to do anything else. We are certainly concerned about elderly folks, 65 years or older, or if you have a chronic health disease or health condition. And for those people, we do urge you to limit your travel, certainly how much you might engage in larger groups, just to be cautious and to protect yourself from potential transmission sources. I know most folks have saw the announcement previous about a case that passed through Buncombe County, but today there are no known cases of coronavirus in Henderson County, and I will announce that information as soon as I know it. If you have questions on our Henderson County Public Health webpage, you can access lots of great information there. We want to make sure that you get the facts and objective information and know how to protect your family. And we do need everyone's involvement and participation with those basic protective measures to keep our community safe. Simple things like washing your hands, coughing in your elbow, staying at home if you're sick. Those things will make a tremendous difference on the public health side. So we are prepared to assist. And again, I really appreciate your attention and participation in our effort to combat this threat for Henderson County.